Welcome everyone. Today we're going to learn how to integrate Go for Clients with Contact Form 7, specifically to trigger an internal alert, a notification via email, and trigger a call, an autorespond via a call to our lead. And that's going to be super simple. But before I start, let me give you a little bit of background on CF7, on Contact Form 7, that's going to be really important for you to be able to achieve this. So the first thing is I'm going to my dashboard within WordPress. I created a very simple site. It's going to be this one, the Go for Test, which I'm going to use with you guys. And I have my CF7 form right here, my contact form 7 form to play around and show you this demo. But here in the dashboard, you know how it works. You probably have a plugin that's contact form. Here it is. And just remember that to be able to integrate with Go for Clients, you're going to need it. You're going to need to do it via webhook. Contact Forms doesn't have webhooks by itself. So before being able to do it, you must add another plugin. Let me go to those installed plugins and make sure that you have installed the CF7 to webhook. That is going to add that capability to Contact Forms to have webhook. So once that's installed, then you can come to your contact forms. And I'm sure you already built your form. So this one is the one that I'm playing with. I'm going to click edit. But these are the exact same steps as if you were creating your form. Here's that form that I created. It matches perfectly this one that I'm going to do with you guys. But the interesting thing is that now we have this webhook tab on top, which is the one that we're going to edit to allow us to finalize that integration. So here, what you're gonna find is that this field is empty. The send to webhook is probably deactivated. So what you wanna do is, once you see that, let's start with Go for Clients. Now I'm going back to the process, logging into your Go for Clients account. Go ahead and go to the drip section via the toolbar right here to my drips, or using one of the icons. We're gonna do drips or forms automation, whatever you wanna click. Let's do form automation. I'm going to choose forms and webhooks, which is really where I need to focus. As I said, right now we're going to trigger a call and an internal notification via email. So I just click on use template. We're going to configure this quickly. It says webhook is the trigger. Yes, we can't change that. Now I'm going to choose the email from where all the emails and notifications are going to be sent from. It's going to be my work email. And then to place that call, it says use one of the numbers that we have provided for you for such a purpose. So when you click it, just do build drip. And now we're ready to program or to configure our drip. This is what's amazing. We give you everything. It's ready. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to start from scratch really. So, all right, let's just follow the steps. Click start here. And it says first step is to integrate to your external platform, copy the URL. So I'm going to copy that URL. And so what I'm going to do is go back to my contact form dashboard, to my builder, look for that webhook, and where it requests the URL to be placed, I'm just going to paste it right there. Once I do that, make sure that I have send to webhook active. And that's it, guys. All you need to do now is save it. And once that's saved, let's go back to Go for Clients and let's do the second step. Second step is testing that data. So what it needs is to establish that connection. It really needs to see, Go for Clients needs to see if the data is coming through. To do that, we're going to go ahead and fill out that form, because that's what's going to allow the data to come in and trigger whatever we have put in our drip, the notification. So I'm going to go ahead and click send. And I'm coming here to Go for Clients. And as you can see, immediately that data came through. I have data received. It's active. This is green now, meaning that a successful integration has just occurred. So let's go to the third step, which is the actual mapping of the fields. This means associating the fields from the form with the fields that Go for Clients requires. Remember, we're going to send a notification to your sales team or your marketing team with all the information. So I want to bring those fields and present it to them. And I want to place a call. So I need, the name of the person, and I probably need their phone number to give him a call. So I need to pick that information. So we have to map it. So name is going to come from your name field. That's pretty straightforward. And you can see that it previews exactly the information that is coming through. The email is coming from your email field. That's also pretty straightforward. Look at this example. Mobile is not active. I need that number. And where is it coming from? And I don't see a mobile number field. So definitely there's a field here that I need with the number. If I don't recognize it, I could do it by trial and error, start choosing fields to see if it comes through, doesn't. But I also can use this see data, and it'll show me like right here is that phone number, and it comes from a field called tel 816. So now I know where that information is. Can come back and say, oh, there it is. I'm going to bring it from the field in the form that is called tel 816, and there's that phone number coming in complete. So that's how you do it. If you need any more tags to associate with other fields, you have plenty to choose from right here. And as I said, this see data icon is helping you validate how that association is being done and if it's correct. So this really helps you a lot. So that's it. It's done. All I need to do is go to actions. The actions is the trigger time. How soon do I want to react when the form is filled out? I'd like to do it as soon as, just because, I know stats say that if it takes you a day to reach out to a lead, it reduces the probability of that lead becoming a customer by 60 times. And if it only takes you an hour to reach out, it still reduces that probability by 7 times. So I really emphasize doing it immediately, because that's what really keeps the leads hot. It's really what is going to help you create more conversions and resulting in more sales. But you can definitely decide however many seconds, minutes, days, hours you want to wait for that. Finally, we're going to go ahead and configure my notification. In this scenario, we said that we were sending that notification via email. So I've chosen email. All I need to put here is the email where that alert needs to go. Maybe my sales team, my marketing guys, my contact center guys, whoever's responsible for attacking those leads, I want to alert them. That's the email for them. Of course, you can change it. If you want to send via SMS or voice call, you can. I have plenty of videos showing you how. It's pretty much the same process. You could actually change the email template that you're using. You just go to templates, choose whatever you require. There's plenty of options right here. Going back, I'm going to keep mine. And then what I'm going to do now is go to the next drip unit, which is actually the call unit. Here, I don't want you to do a lot with the calling part. I just wanted to show you that we have parameters already set for you. You can leave them as is. It's just the earliest time, how soon you start in the morning. 8 o'clock is pretty much an appropriate time, and the latest is 8, but you can change that. So you whatever you need to do, go ahead and configure, but we've provided you with the default options that match most of the requirements. Now, the really important part is the audio. This is where I really want to drive your attention, because even though you can use a pre-recorded audio that you have saved and you can select it here, what I want to show you is the text-to-speech option, because it's one of the most popular in the market. And so here we can choose the language, Spanish, English. We're going to leave it in English. And then in English, choose one of the voices. They're female, male voices. Let's leave Mary. That's fine. And then a text. We already have a text drafted for you. This is the text that's going to be converted to speech, and your leads or customers are going to hear during the call. I always have a pause there, 1,000 milliseconds. Go ahead and leave it like that, because you don't want to start immediately as soon as they pick up the phone. You want to give it a little space. So this is really a useful pause right here. And then here's what we drafted. Hi, press 1 to speak with an expert. You can put whatever text you want right there. Once you are happy with the text, convert it. Just to preview how it's going to sound. And I'm going to play. I'm going to click the play button here, and you're going to hear it through my speakers. I'm going to put them as loud as I can so you can hear it.
Hi, press 1 to speak with an expert.
Perfect. I love how that sounds, really natural. Hi, press 1 to speak with an expert. So I'm ready. I'm going to leave everything as is. Now, the only thing that is left to configure is the transfer. Why? Because I'm saying press 1 to speak with an expert. So when somebody presses the 1, I need to be able to redirect that call. And that's done here in that transfer. All I need to do is place the phone number where that call is supposed to go. Always include the 1 or the country code that you are needing to, where you need to place that call. So I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm finished, guys. This is how simple it is to build my drip. So I'm gonna save it. Let's call this the CF7 with call, just for me to remember. And I'm gonna save and activate that. So here it is, it's ready to roll, ready for production, active. Let's test it. So right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go straight to that form. I'm gonna fill it out again. Remember that I need the mobile number with the 1 starting. I need the country code. I'm gonna ask for a demo, and here I'm gonna say demo once again. All right, fantastic. So I filled that out. And now I'm gonna share with you my phone screen. There's that call coming in. Speaker.
Hi, press 1 to speak with an expert.
Perfect, there's that message that we recorded, and if I press 1, it starts ringing to wherever it needs to ring. So that was super amazing, really fast, how that call came in as soon as I submitted that form. That is awesome. And now I'm also gonna go to my email inbox, and there it is, that lead alert that I was expecting. If I'm now playing the role of sales, I just received an email that says, hey, Juan just filled out a form. This is his email, this is his phone number, and he wants a demo. We need to go after that guy immediately. That's what's really gonna close those sales for me. So guys, we have just triggered a call from a contact form 7 form, and super easy. I'll see you next time. Thank you.